Muy buenas, astrófilos de todo el mundo. Hemos saltado el charco y nos hemos venido aquí hasta el estado de Nueva York para presentaros todas las novedades que vamos a descubrir en el evento más importante de astronomía NEAF, que es el Foro, la conferencia de Noreste de Astronomía. Venimos aquí porque estamos viendo que cada año todos los fabricantes están presentando sus novedades y este año no va a ser una excepción. Hemos quedado además con gente que seguro conocéis ya de este mundo, de gente de Pegasus, de VÍDEO, de Celestron, y vamos a tratar de ver en cada uno de los stands las novedades que nos van a presentar. Además hay conferencias interesantes y también intentaremos resumir algunas de ellas, las que nos hemos apuntado. Esperemos que disfrutéis del evento y vamos allá. Estamos en el stand de la gente de Pegasus. Vamos a ver si hablamos ahora con ellos y nos cuentan un poquito sobre los nuevos productos y sobre las innovaciones que están haciendo, que la verdad que hay un par de cosas que son muy interesantes. Bueno, astrófilos, por fin hemos conseguido hablar con Evans de la empresa Pegasus Astro, que nos va a contar todas las novedades que han traído aquí al evento de NEAF 2024, especialmente el nuevo producto, ese ocular electrónico que vamos a ver ahora. Nice to have you here, Evans.
Nice talking to you.
Perfect.
See you again.
Yes, we would like to know what new products you get into this new NEAF.
Sure. We are very delighted to have our new smart eyepiece. It's the first smart eyepiece in this market. Mm-hmm. It's a very innovative product. It is things like an eye. It has a very good Astro camera, the IMX533.
Yes.
And it has a computer inside that can get the acquire images, Astro images, from the IMX, and then do stacking, align the images, do some beautifying of the image, increase the contrast, remove the noise, and produce a very nice color image.
Yes, what I've seen. Very nice one. Yeah.
It has a very good 4K resolution display. You can look through it and you can hover in it. It's like a real eyepiece. But the good thing about it is that it always stacks and improves the signal to noise ratio. So after 2 minutes in bright targets, or even 1 minute very bright targets, you can see the color and the details that you could never see in a very small telescope. You might need a very large telescope, even a 30-inch Dobsonian, to see this detail, but without color. With this eyepiece, you can see color with the 72 millimeters telescope, a very small one, nearly 3-inch refractor, and you can see details in color you could see in a very large telescope. So we're very excited about that. And it's not only that. The device with cooperation with Sky Safari.
Yeah.
You can have Sky Safari and it can share the image you can see in the eyepiece to other devices. So if you have your friends or a large group of children, or you are in a club, you can share what you are looking through the telescope to their mobile device.
Yeah. So, and in this case, even if you are using your new, we're going to talk about as well the new mount, the small one. This mount can be connected as well through Wi-Fi to Sky Safari. So you have the full.
It's fully Astro, Alpaca, Sky Safari.
So it's Alpaca ready.
It's Alpaca ready.
Good.
It's Indy ready. That talks directly to Sky Safari. It's a harmonic mount, has both axis harmonic gearboxes.
Both of them. Yeah.
It can support up to 15 kilos without counterweights, 20 with counterweights. It's very light. It's the small brother of the Nix.
The other one? Yes.
But pretty much the same, fully aluminum aircraft grade CNC, fully design manufactured. And we also have the new hand controller here, which you can control the mount.
Well, I never understand why manufacturers still maintain this.
Well, some people they want the hand controller.
I don't like it.
But you know,
always is my iPad or my
for us
iPhone.
as astrophotographers,
Yes.
either via iPad, which is fully Wi-Fi, or via.
It's more than enough.
Or
But it's a new design.
It's a new one. It can work with this mount and the older and bigger one.
Good.
So it's a very nice addition also. This mount with the series.
So it's the same design, but with a slow.
Same design, same harmonics.
Different payload.
Differently, a little bit lower payload, but it's more compact. And you can have a carry-on bag and put this, maybe the eyepiece and the small telescope and have.
That's more than enough.
And have it more than enough. You can visual observing and also imaging.
Sounds good.
The eyepiece does not only produce images, but you can store them as fits and you can retrieve them through Wi-Fi or USB. So the mount and the eyepiece are the best additions we have now in our portfolio.
Do you have something else about the new dew heater controller?
We also have this one, which supports it has up to 5 individual channels. It has a very large display now. And it's also wireless. You have an application in your mobile phone and you can control
it directly from the mobile.
Yeah, it has also two 12-volt outputs for additional
camera or the mount or whatever.
It is USB also C, and it has the temperature and humidity sensor, but you can also use 2 different sensors if you want to put them close to your heaters and measure exactly the difference between the heater and the ambient temperature.
This can be connected as well through NENA if you want any other.
Yes, to NENA.
You have
support
different
switches, different dew heaters. The wireless thing is also, and it's alpaca radio also, this one also.
It's alpaca as well.
All the products are now alpaca.
Well,
radio.
just a question. Where you have the Uranus, the quality, sky quality in alpaca? I'm looking for that.
Well,
not yet.
It's not wireless, but we'll find something. Yeah, we'll find something.
But you're working on that. Okay. And George told me about the new.
It's the new rotator.
Yes.
I don't know if you have seen it, which is M68. Now it's bigger than the previous one and thinner, better back focus. So it supports the same payload.
Good.
And it's a very nice
rotator. Yes, I was talking with George about your ideas, something that you can announce in our channel regarding the OAG. What are you looking for to have a built-in sensor as well in the OAG?
Sure, we have submitted the patent for this because it's a very, very good innovative idea.
Yes, it is.
It will be the next product we're going to announce soon. It will be an off-axis guider, a very thin one, but it will have an embedded camera inside. And a very good.
So you can focus, you can have everything
exactly,
built
but
in.
It will be very thin. The problem with the off-axis guider is that if you add the camera, you increase your back focus because the camera is round.
Yes.
And it increases the back focus. This one will be integrated inside, so you can have the rotator, the back focus.
Yes.
The off-axis guider and the camera embedded into one device, one very thin device.
Sounds good.
So expect the new product very, very soon.
Yeah, I can see, Evans, that you're really innovative company. In the last 3 years, you have so many products. Now you join into the camera sensors business, so you're going to expand it.
We're trying to expand also in this market. Yeah. And I believe also the eyepiece is going to be very good for lots of people, for astronomers and not even astronomers, people who want to start doing, the hobby and exploring the space.
And the European leader, for sure.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks so much, Evan, for your time. Thank you. See you next time. Okay. Hola astrófilos, estamos en el stand de Spectrum Optical Instruments, una empresa muy nueva, nació en el 2022 pero la verdad es que es sorprendente los productos que están diseñando y están trabajando tanto en la parte de monturas como de óptica. Estamos con Hans Q, que es el cofundador de la compañía, y vamos a hacer una pequeña entrevista para que nos cuente sobre la compañía y sobre su estrategia de desarrollo de productos. Hello, Hans. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, yeah, I want to know better about your company. You're a brand new company, no?
Yeah, Spectrum Optical Instrument was founded in 2022, and then we're probably a 2-year-old, and then this is the first time we attended to NEAF here. And then today we're actually partnering with Mirror Sky, also founded in 2022, and then we're introducing these amazing telescopes.
So Mirror Sky is the optics part?
No, Mirror Sky is actually the whole telescope system.
Okay.
So Mirror Sky designed the mounts, the camera, and the scope. So this is the whole system. So here we have the new HX35. This is a harmonic system. Harmonic on the RA, and DEC is the traditional worm gear. These two may look,
it's a mix system.
It's a hybrid
harmonic,
system.
Hybrid.
Harmonic and worm gear. Here may look identical. So this is the GX35. This is the HX35. This is the worm gear on both axes. So you see, this one does require the counterweight shaft.
Counterweight, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this one has an option of putting a counterweight shaft to increase the payload from 8 kilograms to 13 kilograms.
So 13 is maximum payload.
Yes. So 13 is about that 110 APO there. Yeah.
Good. Both systems are built in. All the hardware is already there. You don't need anything else. Just the computer.
Correct. So this package comes with the mounts, the guided scope, and the guided camera. So the computer is actually embedded inside this camera. So your guiding is actually
controlled by that computer.
Yes, correct. Yeah. And then you use your phone to control it. This camera is connected to your phone via Wi-Fi, and then you control everything on your app. You can use the tablet or your phone.
Yeah. What type of program do you use? Do you have a built-in program for you, or is it new designed?
Yeah, it's our own app. It's the Mirror Sky app, and then this app is free, so you can download it from for Android or iOS system.
Perfect. Yeah. What about the difference between both? Is it different in price or in?
Price is the same, but this one does require the counterweight. This one does not. And then the reason why we build a hybrid system here, two system, is because in the industry, someone is still not have faith in the harmonics gear. So we want to give customer actually choices to get into this with two choices. So traditional and the more newer, more advanced. And this actually has a higher payload capacity versus those traditional worm gear sets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you have as well small trackers like this model? No, it's a small tracker.
Yeah, this is not just a tracker. This is called Mini AC. Is our AC telescope. So this also comes with the guider scope and the camera. So this is an AC. It's a tabletop.
The basic one.
Yeah, it's the basic one. So unlike that Sky Tracker, this actually has two axes. They're worm gear driven axes. Everything is the same as this telescope, but it's just in a smaller form factor and a more acceptable price.
Good.
Yeah, and it does have an option for an EQ wedge, so you can actually use it as an EQ telescope as well.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. So nice to present the products. Maybe we will have time to make a review of one of these in our channel.
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you.
Bueno, astrófilos, estamos ahora con la gente de Player One, un nuevo fabricante que ha venido hace poco al mercado y la verdad es que nos está sorprendiendo enormemente por la calidad y variedad de sus productos. Vamos a hablar con el fundador, con Sin One, que hoy nos atiende para contarnos acerca de su empresa, cuándo se fundó y las cosas que están trabajando. Hello, Sin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay. Just when Player One was launched, your company? Yeah.
Oh, we launched from the 2020. Actually, we have 4 partners. we are friends and we like the astronomy and astrofotography. So we come together and said, why don't we estimate a company to make a new products, new cameras that is not exist on the market. So we started this company called Player One. Yeah.
Good. And since 2020, you've been working on cameras, filter wheels, OAGs. What else? What is your range of products?
Oh, we are focused on the planetary camera first because we think because I love the planetary imaging. Yes, we made the planetary camera first, and in next year, I found that on the market there is no camera care about the solar imaging. The solar imaging actually have some different requests. Yes, it's different like the planetary. So I start to thinking about the solar camera, and after all, we made the Apollo series. Yes, it's a big series. Maybe now it only have 3 or 4 models, but after in this year, we will make more Apollo models to help the solar photographer to have.
So mainly for solar imaging.
Yes, for solar imaging, and they will have more choice.
Good. And after that, you move to the deep sky photography as well. So you have new cameras in this range.
Yes, because deep sky is the most popular imaging in the astronomy. So we can't miss it. So we designed the 2 different crude cameras. One is with mantle housing, and it has the rear adjustment to adjustment the sensor type plate. And the other one is to focus on the lightweight. So the housing is carbon fiber. So it's a super lightweight camera, and
I have seen it.
Yes,
it's very light.
Yes, it's very small and very beautiful.
Yeah,
yes.
And the design is really
really nice. The people, someone they like the mantle housing, and others like the carbon fiber. Yes. Okay. I think we both of the kind of the cool camera is very popular, and our customer like them all. Yes.
Good. What about the filter wheels? You have filter wheels as well, and out of guide systems. No?
Yes. We. You know, the deep sky imaging, it's not only a camera, it needs a whole system. So except the telescope and the mount, you need the filter wheel and off-axis guider and the guiding camera and main camera, a quad camera. So we made all our accessories to support our cameras to make the best experience
for the customer. Good. Any new product you're looking for? You are thinking about in the next future?
Yes, we have a lot of thinking or ideas about the future products. One of them is to make a good software. You know, we have a lot of hardware.
Now it's basically it's ASCOM, and you communicate with the main system, but you don't have your own software.
It will be more smart.
Okay.
Yes. It can be run on all platforms, the Windows, the Linux, and the Mac, no problem. And it can use it for the planetary imaging and deep sky imaging, all of them. So that will be a powerful software in the future, and we are starting to programming from this year.
Good to know. Okay.
Yes.
Thanks so much for your time and for these great products.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hola astrófilos, por fin hemos conseguido llegar al stand de GWO Estamos con Simon Lewis del equipo de CWO y nos va a contar hoy algo sobre el nuevo producto, la nueva cámara que tiene todo, prácticamente de todo. Hi Simon, nice to be with you.
Hey, really nice to meet you too.
Just to know about the new product, I've seen something on the website, but I was surprised about it has everything. You know?
Everybody thought this was an April Fool's, right?
Yes.
But it was actually real. So, hey everybody, my name's Simon. I'm a product support specialist, technical support team member for ZWO. If you email ZWO from the international side, it will be myself and a couple of colleagues that will talk to you. So, introducing the ASI Air 2600 Air Duo. So this is the 2600 Duo camera. So it is the 2600, the IMX 571. It does include the on-axis guided chip, which is the same chip found in the
other one?
the little ASI 220 mini guide camera. But we surprised everybody because we inserted an ASI Air 256 inside the rear body. So there are some slight differences in the ASI Air 2600 Duo. There is no USB connector on this, so that's a slight difference. It still is accessible from a PC on ASCOM, but only using Wi-Fi. It has an ASI Air in here. There are 3 DC ports, but they're all tied together. They are not switched. They are not monitored. So you can use 1 port as in, 2 ports as out. There is a 4-port USB 2 hub in the back there, so you can still connect in the other accessories.
Filter wheel, camera, whatever.
Filter wheel. You can still put your mount into there if you don't have Wi-Fi. Or you can insert a USB memory stick, for example. There is a Type-C on the back there, which is also accessing the storage as well, in the same way as you can on a normal ASI Air. So, what are the benefits of this? Well, no cables. The only cable you need is power. Yeah, we haven't worked out how to do this wirelessly yet. The other cable that you would need is if you have an EAF focuser, you would need a USB cable to here. But we're working on that. We're having a think about how do we develop the EAF so that is wirelessly connected, but has power inside as well. Other than that, the camera is the basic ASI 2600. So
the same camera,
same camera. And this will be available at the end of the month. So look out on the website.
One question. How do you manage all the system? With the same ASI system?
Yeah, it's the same ASI Air, so you can control it in the same way. You can still use the iPad, you can still use your Android or your phone and tablet exactly the same way. Yep.
Okay. Thanks, Simon, for your time. It was great to
Very good to meet you, and thanks for coming along to NEAF.
Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.